Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better? Get top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. It's the Pope, your host that do the most. Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show. We got to talk about Dave Portnoy. I might have messed his name up. Coming out, getting at Ryan Clark and all you Angel Reese race baiters out there. He letting you know about, why it's okay to hate Angel Reese. This is sports. This is basketball. People usually don't like the opposing team's star player. It's just how it is. But in this case, for Angel Reese, it's even more reasons to hate her for all the things that we have seen transpire between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese through the years. And so I'm going to let him go ahead with no further ado, break it down to you why he hates Angel Reese and why most of us Caitlin Clark fans hate Angel Reese.
Okay, I can't believe I'm ranting about this again, but everyone's still talking. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, racism. Ryan Clark made a video attacking RG3 the other day. In the process, name dropped me and Keith Olbermann, which is the biggest insult of all time. Like, don't ever put me in the same sense with Keith Olbermann. Guy's a certified jackass.
When RG3 jumps on to the hate train or to the angry train, and now follows along with what we saw from Keith Olbermann, what we saw from Dave Portnoy, as they poured on to Angel Reese to make her the villain.
You have race baiters on the left, race baiters on the right, everybody trying to make this rivalry about race. And yes, I'm sure there are some black people who hate Caitlin just because she's white. I'm sure there's white people who hate Angel just because she's black.
Right. And that's not the majority. Correct. Like, you're going to have that. This is life. You're going to have that. But that's not the overall nor the majority of people out there who basketball fans and want to see good basketball and good basketball players. It's not about color for the majority of us. So the fact that y'all keep trying to act as if, everybody just hates Angel Reese because she black, that's why.
But I want to speak for what I feel is Caitlin Clark fans, and not just fly by. I've been following Caitlin now 3-4 years, seen every single one of her games, followed the WNBA, all of it, followed Angel Reese. And the way Ryan Clark just drops my name like hate, that like Caitlin Clark fans or Fever fans or Iowa Hawkeye fans don't have a right or a reason to hate Angel Reese like she's a victim out of the clouds just because of the color of their skin is infuriating. Caitlin fans have every reason to hate Angel Reese. And I say hate in like the sports sense, like you hate your rival. I hated Peyton Manning. Red Sox fans hate Yankee fans. Fever fans, Caitlin fans should hate Angel Reese.
Correct. There's nothing wrong with it. Again, I'm a Tom Brady fan. Couldn't stand Peyton Manning. Not the person, just the player and the hype that came around him, acting as if he was on the same level as Tom Brady. Never for me. Now, same vice versa. People who love Peyton Manning couldn't stand Tom Brady. You understand? Not that they hate him personally, but they can't stand him. He always winning championships. He always knocking they player, if you're a Peyton Manning fan and Colts fan, out of the playoffs. People who, again, when Michael Jordan was playing, as great as Michael Jordan was, let's say for the Knicks, Spike Lee couldn't stand Michael Jordan, but it's love. Same thing with Reggie Miller and Spike Lee, Indiana Pacers versus the Knicks. Shout out to Tyrese Halliburton tapping into his inner Caitlin Clark last night. Pacers up 1-0. But Spike Lee couldn't stand Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller couldn't stand Spike Lee. It just is. But they loved each other off the court. It's a respect thing off the court. Now, with Angel Reese, there is no respect because she doesn't earn or demand the respect. She always disrespectful. She always out there. She's a very unlikable person. And she just does way too much off the court and doesn't do enough on the court for people to really rock with her. See, all the other ones I just named, Peyton Manning and Michael Jordan and all of that, Reggie Miller, all of them was top dogs at their profession. They was all-time type greats. Angel Reese is an all-time fake. She's an all-time fake. They all-time great. There's a difference.
Angel Reese has been nothing but an instigator, agitator, and jackass, basically, for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Yes, it started in the NCAA final, which we all saw when Angel, no one even knew who she was at this point.
Nope.
Taunted and harassed Caitlin for like 10 to 15 to 20 seconds after the championship was over, pointing at the finger, doing this thing to her, stalking her up and down the court. To this day, I've asked many people, show me an example of a player winning a championship and acting like that. Zero examples except Angel Reese. And I know what I heard Stephen A. say it.
Because people don't do that. When you win a championship game, you don't go taunting nobody. You go dap up people at the end of championship game. You don't go taunting nobody.
Heard people, well, that's what Caitlin used to do. It's just a taste of her own medicine. That's just a myth. That's a lie. That never happened. You may be able to find a clip of Caitlin doing this after hitting a shot or going back down the court or even to her trainer, never stalking another player. Every clip that has Caitlin Clark doing that or doing something, it's 1 second long and then conveniently cut. Find me the whole circumstance which you say Caitlin acted like Angel Reese. Never happened.
Never.
If that was the only incident, this thing's probably dead. But Angel Reese has doubled down, tripled down, quadrupled down, actually built her entire persona about being like Caitlin's rival, even though talent-wise, they're not in the same stratosphere. Yep. But you name it,
not at all.
Angel Reese has done it, whether it's after Kennedy Carter knocked Caitlin down on that cheap shot and Angel jumped off the bench doing the lambada, whether Angel Reese has gone on social media and liked other posts of people being like, the only reason people like Caitlin is she's white and all Caitlin fans are racist. Yes, she likes shit like that online.
Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, let's go back. Angel Reese endorses video calling Caitlin Clark fans racist.
Caitlin fans are racist. Yes, she likes.
Angel Reese reposted this. It says, white gal something. White gal something. And she reposted
like that
it.
Online.
Indiana Fever and something. She reposted that.
How about when you're asking?
This is not their pieces. It's a
question at a press conference, and Angel Reese is like, people aren't just watching for Caitlin, they're watching for me. This is my league.
I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Look at her face too. I can't stand this. He is 100% right. Look at her face. I want y'all to understand that. So, okay, even if that's what you want us to understand, why you gotta say with attitude?
It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
How about after Angel Reese whacked her in the head with a flagrant foul after the game, being like, some people get a special whistle, I guess.
Going back and looking at the film, I've seen a lot of calls that weren't made. I guess some people got a special whistle.
It's just literally.
Oh, he is so spot on. I can't stand her, man. I really cannot. I cannot stand her, man. Out of him just rehashing this whole stuff, it just boils my blood again all over again. She's so nasty. This is crazy work. She's so nasty.
One thing after another, culminating in the other night when a clear, take foul that shouldn't have been a flagrant, and Angel gets up and basically attacks Caitlin Clark. What has Caitlin Clark said about Angel or ever been rude? Nothing. She just lets her play speak for itself on the court.
But Angel can't do that. Her play stinks. She let her play stinks up the court. And so she has to do the antics and all the other stuff, man. But yeah, it's disgusting.
spare me the race narrative for 99% of Caitlin Clark fans. If you root for a player, and I
99%.
became a Caitlin fan because I had never seen a female basketball player, black or white, play like she does. Pull
Me
up from the
neither.
logo 3, dimes all over the court, like eyes in the back of the head.
her head.
It has nothing to do with the color of her skin. There's been tons of white superstars. None of them have captivated
None
a
of them.
country like Caitlin has. You have what? Diana Taurasi, Sue
Sabrina
Bird,
Ionescu.
Sabrina, now Paige Buchers. None of them do what Caitlin do. None of them play like Caitlin do. So that's why she's so popular. And the jealousy that, or the hatred that, yes, Angel Reese has towards her and has consistently shown, makes Caitlin fans hate her. And in things like the other night, why is Caitlin Clark being asked about racism? What does she have to? She has never said one thing racist. Her fans just love her. That if you have one player who's constantly poking at you, constantly prodding, constantly degrading you, constantly doing these things, yes, you're going to fucking hate her.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with the color of the skin. I'm sick of the Ryan Clarks. I'm sick of the Stephen A's. I'm sick of ESPN making it a race issue. You have a superior basketball player who is constantly has someone below taking shots at them, won't shut up, and then plays the victim. She said she wanted to be the villain. She's like, I'll be the villain. I'll be the bad guy. It's made her rich. It's made her popular. If she didn't have Caitlin, nobody would know who she is. If Caitlin didn't have Angel, it would be the same popularity for Caitlin.
And so that's so the truth. For a lot of people who don't understand that, or they try to act like, oh no, Angel being a rival to her makes her bigger, make Caitlin bigger. Bruh, Caitlin Clark will put up the historical crazy numbers regardless, and everybody would have been aware of her shooting from 30 feet out on average, damn near longer range than Steph Curry. Her dropping dimes all over the place, leading the WNBA in most assists in a season ever. See, all of those things, without an Angel Reese, all of those things would have got noticed. Her being the #1 scorer in NCAA history, even passing Pete Maravich, and the #1 leading assist holder as well. How many people got the record for points and assists? So yeah, she would have continued her believe me, her fame would have kept going up and up and up and up if Angel Reese was never thought of, because she still performs the way she performs, something we've never seen before.
Please stop with the victim in the race. There's a reason Caitlin fans have that we don't like Angel Reese, and it's fair. It's sport. Rivalries are fine, but every time they play, the reason we don't like her is racism? No, it's because she's been a jackass for the last 3 years.
Period. I mean, goodness. What don't y'all understand? And on top of it, it's not nothing to do with racism, because on top of it, you got to sit and think, okay, if it's just basketball, she's her rival. So we're fans of Caitlin Clark, vice versa. If you fans of Angel Reese, then there's no place for that in our game. There's no place for that in society. We want every person that comes in our arena, whether player, whether fan. And that's another thing. I got Caitlin Clark saying this stuff as if she got anything to do with this. Nothing to do with this. Big nothing ball, nothing burger. I wanted to go up real quick because I seen some stuff. I guess my computer running slow, so we're gonna dead it. We're gonna dead that. But again, man, Angel Reese not being liked, rightfully so, but especially by Caitlin Clark fans, rightfully so. And if you're an Angel Reese fan and you don't like Caitlin Clark, I can understand the fact that she's really the real hooper. She really balls and go about her business real professionally, like real likable, like she's a real likable person and all that good stuff that Angel Reese is opposite of. So yeah, if you're an Angel Reese fan, I can see you not liking Caitlin because of all of that, and she really has to shine. She's for real, the real reason people watching women's basketball. It's because of her and her two only, and y'all really know that. So y'all, I can see why y'all be mad. Now, okay. But you should be very understanding to why we don't like your Angel Reese. She's a terrible person. She has been doing BS for years now. She's wearing her jealousy and hatred for Caitlin Clark on her sleeve. And Ryan Clark, you need to change your last name. You need to change your last name. It's a damn shame. A man with a white baby mama got the nerve to attack a black man who got a white wife. You boy, if I see you in the streets, I'm gonna let you know something. I know you ain't. I don't know you, not a punk, but you talk like you're not a punk. When I see you in them streets, sir, I'm gonna say something to you. And yeah, that part. Mm-hmm. You look me in my eyes, sir. So yeah, you type of people, I really don't. I can't wait to see you, Ryan Clark. I really, I don't promote violence, but yeah, I want to let you know how I feel about you and your race baiting ass. Oh, I'm gonna let you know. Oh, man to man, let you know. I'm not saying we gotta fight, but if you flare up or you get into your hey, hey, it is what it is, man. Shit, it'll be what it'll be. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about what Dave Portnoy said, man. We got game 3 coming up tonight. Stay tuned for all of the videos I'm about to drop leading up to that, how Caitlin Clark is the best. Got Jeff Teague and his panel over there screaming that, even though it was sarcastically, they were speaking. But it's the truth, and I'm going to show y'all and tell y'all how. It's the Pope. Peace and love. I'm out.